content.
Mrs. Nkendirim Judith. Please, Mrs. Nkendirim Judith, walk honorably to the high table. Thank you. Please, we want them to come up to the high table so that they'll be seen to the effectiveness of the program. Hallelujah. Clap for her, please. On the high table, in the person of Mrs. Mbachu Onyinyechi, please can you give her a sharp clap? Clap now, it's not easy. Clap. On the high table, in the person of Mr. Sunday Nnemeka. Mr. Sunday Nnemeka, you are welcome to the high table. We want to make welcome also another member of the high table in the person of Mrs. Ajeoro Chinonye. Mrs. Ajeoro Chinonye, we welcome you to the high table, please. Your children's day, you are feeling cold. You are not supposed to feel cold, okay? Yes, we want to make welcome also another member of the high table in the person of Mrs. Emeribe Consilia. Mrs. Emeribe Consilia will welcome you to the high table. Thank you very much for coming to be in our midst. It's not an easy thing. Person of engineer. We have an engineer in our midst. And you know that our school is a school of scientists, technologists, engineers, and mathematicians. Engineer in our midst. She will direct us today. Okay, we want to make welcome Engineer Ajero Ngozi. Please clap for her. We want to hear you clap. This is an engineer. She's coming. The engineer is coming out honorably. Yes. Can you clap for her? Can you clap for her? It's not easy to be an engineer. Please, this is the engineer we are talking about. Clap for her now. Yes. Thank you for coming to be with us, Engineer Ajero Ngozi. We have another member of the high table in the person of Mrs. Wangu Teresa. Mrs. Wangu Teresa, we welcome you to the high table. Thanks for coming. To call the chairman of this day. You know we are going to have the chairman of the occasion. Do you know that? Before we proceed, we will also welcome the head of the school of STEM International Academy Secondary School, Obiohia. Please clap for her. Hallelujah. Maria. Yes, important personnel. Another important person. In the person of Mr. Nwachukwu Gabriel. Mr. Nwachukwu Gabriel, please, we want to see you come to the high table. No, Mr. Nwachukwu, you must. Thank you very much. Please clap for him. Yes. Upon the vice chairman of today's occasion. The vice chairman of today's occasion in the person of Mr. Anayo Okpara. Mr. Anayo Okpara, we want to welcome you to the high table as the vice chairman of the day. Please clap for him. Clap for him now. He's the vice chairman. Very important person in today's occasion. He is going to be at the head and at the epic of today's occasion. No other person than Mr. Aligo Cletus, who is going to be the chairman of today's occasion. Mr. Aligo Cletus, thank you for coming. Please let us clap for him. Clap for him is not easy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming to be with us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Aligo Cletus. You're welcome. Having called the chairman of today's occasion, we want to begin the occasion this minute. Our most loving I want to say that STEM is technology and mathematicians. Please clap for STEM Academy. Clap for STEM Academy. Thank you very much. We want to hand over the microphone.
Ndị niile bụ ndị nna na nna ndị hapụtara ihe niile ha na-eme were bịa ka ha hụ ihe ụmụ ha na-eme na chikwe nga aha lee anya ihe onye nwe skuulu a wee ego o bupụtara were na-eti na skuulu a ka ụmụazị nwee ike bụrụ na nke atọ na asaa na ihe Imo steeti na Naịjirịa niile. Ọ bụrụ na ọ nụ lee anya ọ ga-ahụ na ọ nọ legharịa anya ọ ga-ahụ na ọ dị mfe ịgbakọ iwere aka mgbakọ ihe ndị megwere ihe ị ga-ama na ọ dịghị mfe. So n'ihi ya ugbu anyị na-emeghe maka ihe omume anyị anyị ga-eji ọjị were nabata ndị niile bịara abịa bụ ndị akpọrọ ka ha nwee ike maka onye ọbụla bụ onye bịara na be dịka omenala Igbo anyị siri dịrị ihe izu ị ga-eji nabata ya bụgịrị ọjị. Atasa ọjị a gaba eme ihe ndị ọzọ a ga-ekwu bidozi ekwuwe ya eji m ohere a na-ekele ndị niile wepụtara onwe ha bịa n'ụbọchị taa ka anyị nwee ike leruo anya mụta ọtụtụ ihe. Ugbu a anyị ga ọjị ahụ ihe izu anyị ga-eme
Eziokwu.
So ugbu a anyị ga-ekpe ekpere maka ọjị.
Yes.
Onye mere ihe mmadụ niile jiri dịrị ntụdịrị bụ ike rụpịa taa.
Yes.
Ihe niile bụ ihe na-eme eme oge nyere ohere ka ọ na-eme.
Yes.
N'ihi anyị na-ekele n'ụbọchị taa n'ihi ohere ọma anyị nwere n'ụbọchị ịbịa lee ihe ụmụ anyị na-amụta na skuul a. Ya bụ ọjị. Ị ga-ata ọjị a n'ogbe anyị taa ya n'ibe. Tara ndụ, tara ahụ isi ike, tara ihe akapụ, ihe enwe. Ụmụ anyị ndị bịakwara na skuul a ga-amụta ezigbo ihe ha ga-eji nọ na yunivasiti nwee ike wee dị ga-anọchi anyị n'oge na-abịa abịa ga-anọchi anyị na ihe ọma ọ bụghị na ihe ọjọọ. Biko ọjị a anyị ga-ata ya tara ndụ, tara ahụ isi ike, ma ndị tara ya ma ndị na-ataghị ya, anyị niile anyị ga-atata ndụ na ahụ isi ike. Anyị na-ekele Chineke anyị ka anyị taa ọjị a ka ọ dị mma na site n'aha Kraịst Jizọs. Amen.
Amen. I pledge Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God. STEM International Academy Anthem. International Academy.
Lead and inspire.
STEM International Academy.
We lead and inspire.
STEM International Academy.
We lead and inspire by His grace.
Can we all get seated? Thank you.
School, we want to welcome the two parents coming now to the high table. Thank you very much for coming.
Anya ya ugbu a ike ọjị were nabata ndị niile bịara ebe a.
Yes.
Atasazi ọjị ihe ndị ọdọ malite maka ọjị ewe ihe eji anabata ndị mmadụ na ala Igbo anyị. A ga-ahọpụta ndị ga-eke ọjị ọhụ na o ruru onye ọbụla aka.
Some of us will say members of the high table. We want to welcome Mr. Aquarius Simeon. Mr. Aquarius Simeon, we want to welcome you to the high table. We want to welcome you to the high table, sir. Thank you very much for coming to be with us. Wosu Maslinos. Mr. Wosu Maslinos, we want to welcome you to the high table. Please come up to the high table. Thank you very much. You know that all the parents of our students here, all their parents are men and women of dignity. You see how they were coming inside to this occasion. Mr. Ethelbert Ubuka, thank you very much. Welcome.
We shall never, 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 never be compared. We shall never, 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 never be compared. S-I-N, carefully selected. S-I-N, carefully selected. We shall never, 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 never be compared. We shall never, 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 never be compared. S-I-N, carefully selected. S-I-N, carefully selected. We shall never, 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 never be compared. We shall never, 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 never be compared. S-I-N, carefully selected. S-I-N, carefully selected. We shall never, 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 never be compared. We shall never, 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 never be compared. S-I-N, carefully selected. S-I-N, carefully Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah. Sing The Lord is so good. He is so good. Oh, He is wonderful. Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah. Sing The Lord is precious. He is so kind. Oh, He is precious. Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah. I will shout hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing hallelujah, amen. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. We welcome you to STEM Academy. We welcome you to our great school. We welcome you to STEM Academy. We welcome you to our great school. STEM Academy is a school of love. We welcome you to our great school. We welcome you to STEM Academy. We welcome you to our great school. welcome you all to our great school. We thank the Lord Almighty for a new wonderful day like this, and may His name be glorified. We welcome you to our great school. We thank our founder, Mrs. Ochuba Mary, our school vice principal, Lady Okala Christiana, our school day students and friends, Mr. Okoisi Chida, the primary head, Mrs. Obedli, the nursery head, Mrs. Guru, for the wonderful works in our school. We thank you all. We welcome you to STEM Academy. We welcome you to for knowledge they put in us. We love you all. We welcome you to STEM Academy. We welcome you to our great school. We mostly sincerely thank our parents for honoring our invitation. May the good government fulfill all your heart desires. Amen. We love you all. We welcome you to STEM Academy. STEM Academy is my school. God bless our founder, Engineer Chukwuma Mary.
STEM Academy is my school. God bless our founder, Engineer Chukwuma Meje. The day of the Lord is joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord is joyful day. We are happy and glad. The Lord is so good, He's good to His people. The day of the Lord is joyful day. We are happy and glad. Joyful day. We are happy and glad. Enter His presence and sing in your praises. A joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord. A joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord. A joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord. A joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord. A joyful day. We are happy and glad. What a joyful day, the day of the Lord. A joyful day. We are happy.
Yes, to thank our amiable parish priest of Sacred Hearts Church, Obiohia, for coming to be with us. In the person of Reverend Father D.K. Tochukwu. Father, thank you for coming to be with us. Thank you very much. Yes, I am a plan member, son of Bachita. Today is a wonderful day, just like the school choir have sang in their song, that today is a wonderful day.
Ọbịbịa anyị bịara taa, ihe ọ pụtara bụ na anyị chọrọ ịchọpụta ihe ụmụ anyị na-eme, na ihe a na-amụta, na ihe ndị a na-enye ha, na ego onye nwe skuulu a na-arụ ịkwa ka ụmụazị ahụ ekere mgbe. So n'ihi ya, anyị ga-ege ntị nke ọma mgbe onye na-elekọta skuulu a ga-adịpụtasị ụfọdụ ihe ndị ha gwara maka mmemme na ihe ụmụazị ndị nọ na skuulu a nwere ike ime, nke ndị nne na nna ga-eburula were hụ na a na ụmụazị a na-amụta ezigbo ihe abụ ihe anyị ga na-aṅa ntị na-ele anya hụkwa nna ọbịbịa bịara taa ahụ ha ya.
Thank you for honoring our invitation. We want to use this event to appreciate our parents. You wake up every day to support your children. Thank you so very much for all you do. I now want to say welcome to everybody. You are most welcome to STEM Academy 2021 Parents Appreciation and Children's Day celebration. May God bless you all. Thank you so very much.
Engineer Chukwuma Meje, the only man in the history. The welcome address by the head of administration.
The welcome address presented by the head of administration, STEM Academy, at the 2021 Parents Appreciation and Children's Day celebration event held at STEM Academy Campus, Obioya, on Saturday, May 22nd, 2021. Good afternoon to members of the high table, our reverend fathers, all our distinguished guests, parents, teachers, children, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I want to extend to you and your family a very warm welcome to STEM International Academy Obioya as we mark our 2021 Parents Appreciation and Children's Day celebration. Our young school opened its doors to students in August 2019. The school was established by a senior project manager based in the United States of America. Engineer Chuma is the son of Obioya Town, our host community. The vision of our proprietor is to provide affordable world-class education opportunity for students and instructors. Furthermore, he wants to develop talents and produce skilled individuals who are ready to solve 21st century problems in all areas of life, especially in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, that is STEM. He believes every child deserves the opportunity of a great education. Today, we will be taking delivery of some of the gift items made possible by our proprietor and sent for our students. They include 2 school vehicles, 1,000 desks for children, 150 bicycles, 3,000 books, 1,000 toys, etc. Despite the challenges of starting a new academic institution, STEM Academy has recorded some achievements in the short period of our existence. I will not be able to mention all of these, but I would like to state that without the support of our proprietor and cooperation of students, teachers and parents, we will not be where we are today. The following are some of the highlights of our achievements and progress. 1. We developed young talents who are exploring science and technology to produce electronic devices, remote control vehicles, building structure models, etc. Through our club activities, we have produced talents in singing and music composition. We conducted anthem composition events that yielded a school song developed by staff and students. In 2020, we successfully completed the establishment, inspection and approval of 3 schools operating under the umbrella of STEM Academy, our nursery school, primary school and secondary school. In 2021, we successfully upgraded the school to a senior secondary status to produce candidates for the senior secondary examinations. STEM Academy facilitates further studies in America for STEM students. Our school is also participating in a United Nations funded program that can bring STEM Academy teachers to America for training in technology areas. We are also partnering with the U.S. State Department to explore opportunities for STEM Academy students and teachers in America. We have received a school bus and another vehicle from our proprietor. Additional buses have been ordered to support our increasing population. We have received 150 computer systems, 3,000 books, and set up a computer laboratory for staff and students. We have received 150 bicycles and 1,000 toys to support the health of our staff and students. Our proprietor has delivered 1,000 desks to support the students with a good learning environment. As you can all see, we have made some progress, but we still have more roads to cover. To keep our school affordable, we urge parents to be engaged with their children and support excellence in character and in learning. We will not encourage any unethical practices in the conduct of examinations, and we rather spend more time with the students to acquire new skills that will enhance each student's ability to apply learning in many ways. Today, Our proprietor also wants to recognize the efforts of mothers, fathers, parents and guardians who wake up every morning to ensure their children go to school. We want to say a big thank you to you all here today. As the administrative head of STEM Academy, I believe that it is my responsibility to maintain and to continue to build a supportive and collaborative spirit at our school. Today, as a school community, we will build on the traditions of the past and meet the challenges of the future in innovative and exciting ways. Thank you, Ochuba Mary Chinwendu, Head of Administration, STEM International Academy. Thank you.
Please, can we give our
a very sharp and sound applause? Yes, that wonderful welcome analyst. We want them to go around and see these items that is offered to us by our founder. Thank you very much.
Got no house and I got no car. One black boy from Africa. Got big dreams, so go take me far. All I wanna do is to make the world smile. And music I do is my only substance. And I really got plans to make the world dance.
Students for the math class should be getting ready. Yes. That is the wonderful gift from our founder, a man of good heart, a man with a heart of gold. And his heart is like this. His heart is like this. Very, very big. Look at bicycles, lockers, plastic lockers at that manner. Look at school buses, two for the school. Hello. Hello.
I think all of us know here be highly impressed.
Yes, you can see our parents. They are observing
By what we are seeing with our eyes and ourselves today. And when you have here a contribution from the state or federal government or even from the college, they all came from the sufferings and then efforts and then activities of the proprietor, the person of Professor Engineer Chukwuma. But they have made them something good and wonderful, and whatever is worth doing, was doing, and even Jesus Christ, and our brother is also going around making things to and all we hear them Jesus Christ is always in the future, and they have impact whatever they are doing in the life of the people and around. So here, I've been highly impressed by the kind of number we here, and then the kind of space and then what is going on. Before I'm home from the periphery, but I have seen from the reality today. And when I go out, I will begin to give testimony. Because in India, they're all consumed by a good lot of money. The bicycles and then the toys and the India so everything what I can know here na-agba ọnyụpa ị mara na ọ chọrọ ime gịnị ịgba ọnyụpa nwatakịrị ọbụla abịara hia na-achọghị iburu mana na ọ chọghị ime gịnị so you are not contributing the locals of the desk or the bicycle or what so ihe ndị a niile whatever nwata akwụkwọ nwatakịrị supposed ịhụ ka o nwee ike baa uru have been provided so dịka ndị nne na nna I had him went through the voice note mgbe ọ na-ekele ndị nne na nna otu ha si ata ahụhụ because ana m agwakwa unu today you have more responsibility to do unu ahụrụ ihe ndị a niile tata ị gaghị aga na gọọmenti hụ ihe ndị a ị gaghị aga na gọọmenti hụ ya you only see this only here before ana m agwa ndị mmadụ sị ha Obiohia is a center of Idato nation and then many things I na-echebu ha that will come out from Obiohia is today coming out from Obiohia. I'm very much happy for that. Very much. And then ọ ga-abụkwa ihe sort of encouragement for others. Maka bụ sọnsọ ya ọ bụghị oke ọgaranya. Ọ bụghị oke ọgaranya. Ọ bụghị onye nọ na gọọmenti mana he is doing whatever he needs to do. O nwee ike nyere ndị mmadụ gịnị aka. So ndị nne na nna ana m agwa unu n'ụbọchị nketa ama m na a few of you came here. So ana m agwa unu biko you have seen all these things. You gara agba mbọ na-akwalite okwu. So ka onye ọbụla na-abịa here will make a difference. And then I want to use this opportunity also to charge and encourage the staff. Ndị na-akụzi ebe a, the teachers and the non-academic staff, ndị na-arụ ọrụ ebe a, ka ahụ na na-enwere exceptionality from ụmụaka na-eme gịnị na-agụ ebe a. Na ga-enwerịrị something exceptional by the way they dress, by the way they talk, by the way they behave. So that nwatakịrị ọbụla na-agụ na STEM Academy si ebe abụọ amara na o si na STEM Academy wee mee gịnị so ndị nne na nna akpọtara ụmụ ha ebe a and when they come here they have been handed over to the staff so you mold them as in STEM of both science, technology, engineering and mathematics. So ihe ọ pụtara bụ nwata ọbụla akpọtara here will be an expert in science, an expert in technology, an expert in engineering, and an expert in mathematics. So, I find out how wanted, and you did the staff, and again, you hold them responsible. So, because, and we would like to hold you people responsible. We would like to encourage you people again, the more. We shall continue to appreciate and thank you people for the effort. So, I more when they can find, but I have also my own responsibility. The prayers, the spiritual aspect of whatever the institution needs to grow. I will also do my best in that particular regard. And then publicity when it comes to how and where I can come in. So I promise that Obiohia Kono and Obiohia so I'm impressed, I'm happy, and I'm sure highly happy and again impressed. So I got to see him there never. Go handsome, Chineke Willia, na roar, Nime, India. Yabu, Nahan, Nanawa, Namonso, and Maka Dinahu, Tukui, Mere de Zion gozie ihe ndị a niile onye nwa ihe ndị a niile n'ebe a bụ ihe arụpụtara n'ọgụgụ isi nke mmadụ mana site na ngozi nke na-adakwasị ha site n'aka onye ụkọchukwu bụ na ndị ezinụlọ gị bụ ndị gbakọrọ ebe a ndị nne na nna na ndị ngozi na ụmụaka anyị ndị a ngozi ga-adakwasị ha n'ụbọchị nke taa o wee site n'aka ọrụ nke mmadụ wee pụọ wee baa n'aka ọrụ nke Jide Chukwu ka ọ bụrụ ihe iji wee na-arụ ọrụ n'etiti ụmụaka ndị a niile ka ọ bụrụ ihe agbamume wee nyere ha ka ọ bụrụ ihe mmepe ụzọ wee nyere ha ka ọ bụrụ ihe amamihe wee nyere ha ka ọ ga-abụ onye ọbụla n'ime ha ji ihe ndị a niile wee gụọ akwụkwọ ma ọ bụ mee exercise ma ọ bụ mee ihe ọbụla bụ ihe dị mma ka o si n'ime ya nweta amara gị si n'ime ya nweta amamihe zuru oke si n'ime ya nweta mmepe ụzọ nke agamnihu na ezinụlọ onye nwaanyị biko anyị na-ewerekwe ebe a niile ndị nkụzi na-ebe a wee na-ahafe n'aka nsọ gị onye nwe anyị biko chekwaba ha n'ime ọbara gị dị asọ bunye ha n'ime ọbara gị onye nwe anyị ekwekwala ka ndị ajọ mmadụ cheta ha ekwekwala ka ndị ajọ mmụọ cheta ha butere ha ụzọ petara ha azụ nọrọ n'aka aka ndị nọrọ ha n'aka aka ebe onye nwe anyị biko chekwaba ha na ọpụ na mbata ha niile na-enye ha amamihe ụbọchị niile ka ha ga-eji wee na-akụzi ka ọ ga-abụ ụmụaka niile ndị a kpọbatara ebe a ịmụta akwụkwọ ka ha bụrụ ụmụaka ga-adị iche n'etiti ndị ọzọ ka ha bụrụ ụmụaka ga na-eti nne na nna ha aka n'obi ụbọchị niile ka ọ bụrụ ụmụaka ga na-eme omume dị mma n'ezinụlọ n'obodo anyị niile dị iche iche ọkachasị n'obodo anyị bụ obi ọhịa ka ha bụrụ ụmụaka ga-eji wee na-ama atụ ụbọchị niile ka ha bụrụkwa ihe wee nyere ezinụlọ ha wee nyere obodo ha dị iche iche wee nyere nne na nna ha ka ọ ga-abụ ha ga-abụ uru kpọrọ onwe ha uru bara nne na nna ha uru bakara obodo dị iche iche ha si n'ime pụta bara ha uru ka ọ ga-abụ n'ikpeazụ mgbe anyị niile gbara gị odibo n'ụwa a anyị ezute gị n'ala eze eluigwe onye nwe anyị biko n'ụzọ pụrụ iche anyị na-arịọkwa gị na nwa odibo gị bụ onye na-esite n'ihe o nwere wee na-ehibe ụlọ akwụkwọ wee na-akwalite ya n'ụzọ niile dị iche iche onye nwe anyị chekwaba ya n'obodo nke ọ nọ n'ime ya ekwekwana ka ndị ajọ mmadụ cheta ekwekwala ka ndị ajọ mmụọ cheta ya runye ya n'ime ọbara gị dị asọ ihe ọ bụla ọ na-eme ka ọ bụrụ ihe nke gị na-ewetara ya ọṅụ ụbọchị niile onye nwe anyị bịara ka anyị nwee ndụ nwee ya n'uju onye nwe biko nyekwe nwa odibo gị ya ndụ n'ụzọ pụrụ iche ka ọ ga-abụ mbọ ya niile dịka ọ na-agba mbọ ka ezinụlọ ndị ọzọ dị mma ka ụmụaka dị mma onye nwe na-emekwa ka ezinụlọ ya na-adị na mma ụbọchị niile maka na isi onye ọbụla na-akọ n'ubi gị nke onwe gị Chukwu ga na-akọ n'ubi ya onye nwe biko meghere ya ọnụ ụzọ amara ọnụ ụzọ aga n'ihu ọnụ ụzọ ndụ ọnụ ụzọ mgbasi ike ngara na aka mkpụrụ obi onye nwe biko mee ka ihe niile o tinyere aka ka ọ bụrụ ihe nke ị ga-eji amara gị wee na-echekwaba ụbọchị niile onye nwe biko anyị na-arịọzikọ gị n'ikpeazụ were ngozi gị chekwaba ebe a gburugburu n'ụbọchị niile ka ọ ga-abụ n'ehihie abalị na anyasị ka ngozi gị na ihe gị na-achakwasị ebe a niile ka ndị ajọ mmadụ ghara icheta ebe a ka ndị ajọ mmụọ ghara icheta ebe a onye nwe biko emekwe nkata ọjọọ ọbụla a ga-akpa gbasara ndị niile ga-akụzi ebe a ma ọ bụ ndị na-arụ ọrụ ebe a ma ọ bụ ụmụaka niile na ebe a onye nwe anyị ekwekwara ka nkata ahụ bịa na mmezu kama na anyị na-ewere ọbara gị dị ọkụ na wee kpuchigide ha wee bibie atụmatụ niile nke na-ajọ mana atụmatụ niile nke na-ajọ mmụọ onye nwe anyị n'ebe ọbụla ha nọ n'ikikere nke nwere n'onye ụkọchukwu ka m ji wee na-ebibi ha n'oge dị ugbu a ka ngozi gị na udo gị bụrụ ihe ga-agbanye mgbọrọgwụ ebe a ka ngozi gị na agamnihu gị bụrụ ihe ga-agbanye mgbọrọgwụ ebe a ka agamnihu gị bụrụ ihe ga-agbanye mgbọrọgwụ ebe a ma ọ ga-abụ ụmụaka niile si ebe a pụta ga-abụ ụmụaka ị ga-eji wee na-ama atụ n'ụzọ pụrụ iche onye nwaanyị bido n'ikpeazụ were ezi amara gị wee chọọ anyị niile mma ngozi gị wee chọọ ihe ndị a niile a zụtara ebe a n'ụbọchị nke taa dịka ha sigo n'aka ọrụ nke mmadụ wee baa ga n'aka ọrụ nke gị bụ Chukwu ekwezie ka ọ bụrụ ihe wee nyere ụmụaka niile akwụkwọ niile ha ga-eji ya wee gụ ka ha na-enweta amamihe n'elu amamihe na-enweta ndụ n'elu ndụ na-enweta agamnihu n'elu agamnihu na-enweta ọṅụ zuru oke n'elu ọṅụ zuru oke onye nwaanyị ya bụ site n'ebere gị site n'ịhụnanya gị ya na site n'ebe obi gị dị nsọ site n'ebere enyemaka nne anyị dị asọ ka Chukwu ji ike niile gozie ihe ndị a niile n'ebe a ma ndị ọzọ na-anọghị ebe a na mmadụ niile n'ebe a n'aha Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ amen. Thank you.
That's our founder, our good talk for children. Yes, that is what I am today.
Child of God, you are highly welcome. It is wonderful program that will change your life.
We thank our parents for coming around to see what is happening in the school. When you go home, you carry the testimony to everywhere because STEM Academy is the best and remains the best in Ijato North and South. The only school affiliated with United States of America, that is STEM Academy.
ihe a ọ dịghị mfe ihe na-ekweghị omume ka ọ na-eme anyị na-ekele ya sị ya na ego ebe o si ewepụta ego Chineke mee ka ọ na-amụba ka o nwee ike na ihe skuul a na-amụba ka anyị na-arịọ but enwere ihe wutega m nụ enwere ihe wutega m nụ dịrịrị ihe a anyị ga-ahụ na ndị nne na nna nọ nga taa pere mpe ndị nne na nna nọ nga pere mpe ọ bụ na anyị lee anya ụmụ akwụkwọ lee anya nne na nna anyị ga-ahụ na ha abịa ha ọfụma.
Yes. So parents, please take note. Tell others when you see them. So we are moving ahead. We are moving ahead to march past. So we are going to welcome the band beaters to the stage, to the middle of the stage. They are going to come there and they are going to lead us as we honoring our invitation. We can see the nursery pupils. They are coming.
It's not a small thing. All of our only get the serious, Abraham. How the serious is matter. This kind of way, but one another and every now about Sana. Yes, sir. Anna, hey, man. Oh, sir. Line how 10 lines, so how to him. Even if I each 20 lines, so how need you and Gano? Another way. Oh, I want to brag a salute to each now. You will see their salutes, very marvelous. And when the school look at Maracana salute, they are the best. How is in a one single line? Ojo aka ṣe take salute to kina wọ́n pe ọba sáà o. Pálípẹ́ salute. Ome. Aya. Emekwe na salute kana na nga na-eche. Salute ahịọkwana. Otu ọrụ. Aka mma. Nga aka ha na-amụ ya. Ọrụ m otu a nke a kụziri ha chefuo. Abashana Martin Obiona. Pick up all of the students. They are coming. Yes. Yes. You will see the primary students. That is it. For the primary students as they march. As they are marching.
nurseries to come and give their presentation. They should come out and give their presentation. All the nursery pupils should come out with their teachers for nursery presentation. We want to beg the hip-hop dancers of Music and Dancing Club to get ready. 2. Music and Dancing Club of that's the hip-hop dancers. They should get ready. Yes.
We are here to recite points. Manjuan, pump your tire. Pump your tire. Pump your tire. Harder, harder. Harder, harder. Make it blow. Make it blow. Make it blow. Pump your tire. Pump your tire. Pump your tire.
She.
Harder, harder.
She.
Harder, harder.
She.
Make it blow.
Wow.
Make it blow.
Wow.
If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, say amen.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know, say amen.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, say amen.
Amen.
If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, clap your hand. Agada. Agadadaka.
I am pushing.
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 Now, nursery 3 pupils are going to present their own. Nursery 2 pupils are going to present their own.
Good day, all. My name is Clement. Good day, all. My name is Clement. I know two. Study of my species, alphabet C. C is also, Clement begin with the letter C. C is also for car. My father car is the car test. Goodbye, my dead man. My next dog got 3 days. My business for alphabet O. I got first letter O. O stands for Ole. Ole is the good food. Test. My name is Tango. I am Lori. My cousin was C. Alphabet C. C stands for table. C is for table. Ali on the table. Test.
Very good. Now, we hear from pupils from nursery 3.
Good day, my teacher. My name is Navigate. I am in my speed is taking from the types of food. Types of food are giraffe, baby cocoyam, apple, cassava, banana, ojo, plantain, agua, fish, apparel.
Please clap for this child. Types of food.
Take your speech.
teachers. Good day, teachers. Good day, friends and guidance. And my speech is taken from Psalm 20:10. Psalm 20:10. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leads me the land and the green pasture. He restores my soul. He leads me the righteous way. For his name's sake, yellow I walk to the valley of shadow of death. I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Let them understand. They comfort me. Then the power intended before me. Dependent on my enemy. Don't let my enemies all. The cup runs over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. I wish others can not in the world forever and ever. Amen.
What is follows?
That's how I see it. 25 audience.
Follows are what we use to beautify objects.
Please clap for this child.
Use of follows. Red. Green.
Blue.
Blue.
White.
White.
Blue.
Green.
Orange.
Orange.
Black.
Black.
Purple.
Purple. Very good. A sound clap. Thanks. This is the end of our speech.
Please clap for them. Clap for the nursery students. Okay, thank you. The next
Our distinguished parents and guests, we are from STEM International Academy. We are the press. Please, I would want every one of us to listen and pay good attention to what we are about to render. Thank you as you listen to us.
Good afternoon and welcome to the news of the day. Now, the headlines. Okorocha versus Uzodinma. I stand with Imo State people. I am Ajay Romabelos. Now, the news in details. The street fight between Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, his predecessor, Senator Rochas Okorocha, has gripped the nation's attention and distracted us, at least momentarily, from the tiresome daily news of kidnappings and killings. The executive branch brings the intractable problem of corruption and reckless waste of resources by the governor to the fake one again. In 2019, Governor Emeka Ihediohamma, who was removed by the Supreme Court only after 6 months in office, has instituted the officials of government during the 8th-year administration of Okorocha, led by Justice Florence Gurohayigwe. The panel received 1,532 petitions, memoranda from within and outside the state. It sat over a year and recommended that the government should recover certain stolen assets and rectify the master plan of Owerri that was abused by the previous administration. The visual evidence shows that the destruction of the Owerri, that the master plan is colossal and mind-blogging. It requires a man and government with a lion's heart to restore faith. Bearing in mind that you cannot make an omelette without breaking an egg. It is the prayer of the committee members that the report will find acceptability before God and the people of the state. The judge said, as she submitted the report of Governor Uzodimma last year, she was essentially referring to wide cases of conversion of government assets to personal property and misapplication of those properties in a manner that flouts the master plan of late. Imo State government commended the recovery of those assets.
Ekwekọ amagba nnọọnụ n'oge akụkọ wee ruo na ọ bụ n'ụlọ ọrụ 87.9 STEM International Academic FM ka unu si anụ olu. Ọka akụkọ bụ Samson Lawrence. Ọya tụọnụ ntị n'ala ka unu nụrụ isiokwu anyị jiri mere akụkọ. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị bụ Chukwuemeka Meje eferogwe ntutu taa si na akwụkwọ anyị ga-abụ ọkaibe na mba niile. Ndị nkụzi anyị bụcha ndị mmụta dị oke egwu. Amamihe ha karịrị nke Eze Solomon. Anyị na-asụkwa Meje nnọọ n'ụzọ pụrụ ukwuu maka na ma na-asụkwa ya daalụ n'ọrụ ọma ọ na-arụ. Ọtụtụ ụmụ akwụkwọ anyị nwetara ihe nrite dị iche iche. N'ezie, aka aja aja na-ebute ọnụ mmanụ arụ na-anwụ erie na ndụ maka na ọnwụ mmadụ. Ọnwụ egbuola Maazị Osikapa. Ọya tụọnụ ntị n'ala ka unu nụrụ akwụkwọ anyị jiri mee. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị bụ Meje etiela isi n'ala fọrọ ntutu taa wee sị na ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị ga-abụ ọkaibe na mba niile. O kwere nkwa na ọ ga-ebute ụmụ akwụkwọ ya oche. Ọbịa mezuo ya bụ nkwa. Nke a gosiri ịhụnanya o nwere ebe ụmụ akwụkwọ ya bụ STEM International Academic nọ. Ịhụnanya atọkarịrị mmanụ aṅụ. Ọ bụ ihe ndị ọcha na-akpọ agabelov. O wetụzikwara ihe egwuregwu dị iche iche nke eji emegharị anụ ahụ maka na all work without play make Jack a dull boy. Onye gbaa bọọlụ ọracha oroma. Onye ọma na-ege ntị, onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị bụ Meje o mee ka anyị mata na ọ bụ anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgbọ ọfụfụ. Nke a pụtara na ndị nne na nna ga na-adọnyere ya ukwu maka na onye nna ya dịnyere oyi na-eji okwu agbawu ọnụ ụzọ. N'otu aka ahụ, o mezukwa ka anyị mata na ọ bụ aka nri kụọ aka ekpe akụ aka nri. N'oge na-adịghị anya, onye ọbụla ga-erite uru ya. Naanị ihe anyị na-ayọ bụ ndị nkụzi, ndị nne na nna ka onye ọbụla tinye aka n'ọrụ ma jirikwa obiọma na-arụ ya bụ ọrụ. N'ikpeazụ, anyị kele onye ọbụla otu m si pụta n'igwe maka na ọ bụ anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgbọ ọfụfụ. Isi akwụkwọ anyị taa bụ ewebere ugobere nke esi ibe ya ebe na nke agbakwana ya kama ya gosi ya ebe ọ ga-ebe. N'eziokwu, Meje bụ ọkaibe n'ebe ndị ọzọ nọ. STEM International Academy abụghị naanị ebe a na-anọ amụta amamihe nke ụwa. A ga-akụzirikwa gị ka esi efe Chukwu n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu ma kụziri gị ka esi adị ọcha. Abịa na sayensị, anyị nwere olileanya na oge na-adịghị anya anyị ga-azụpụta mmadụ dịka Messi, C. Ronaldo na Actor Egwim. STEM International Academic asị ihe dịka gị ya akọkwana anyị. Anyị na-asịkwa Meje nnọọ n'ụzọ pụrụ iche maka na ekele dike na nke o mere emekwa ọzọ. Naanị Chineke a ga-agọzi gị n'ụzọ pụrụ iche n'ọrụ ọma gị ndị a. Ọtụtụ ụmụ akwụkwọ anyị nwetara ihe nrite dị iche iche. N'ezie, aka aja aja na-ebute ọnụ mmanụ arụ na-anwụ erie na ndụ. Ndị Igbo tiri ilu nwata kwọcha aka ọsọrọ ọgaranya rie nri. Ụmụ akwụkwọ ya akwasịkwa aka. Ihe ọ gosipụtara bụ ọ bụ ọkaibe na mmụta dị iche iche na mba niile. N'otu aka anyị na-ekele onye ọcha nọ n'etiti anyị, onye mba Amerịka, ma dịkwa n'ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị. O si n'obodo Europe were bata na STEM International Academy. Onye a na-ekwu maka ya bụ Ọnwụka Obinna Obitete, onye ọcha bịara ala Igbo nnọọ. Biko emesịa kọrọ ndị mba Europe niile na anyị bụ ọkaibe na mba.
Listening once again to the headlines. Okrocha versus Uzolemba. I stand with Imo State people.
Biko nụrụkwa n'isiokwu anyị jiri mere akụkọ. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị bụ Chukwuemeka Meje eforogwe ntutu taa sị na ụlọ akwụkwọ anyị ga-abụ ọkaibe na mba niile. Ndị nkụzi anyị bụcha ndị mmụta dị oke egwu. Amamihe ha karịrị nke Sir Solomon. Anyị na-asịkwa Meje anyị nnọọ n'ụzọ dị ukwuu maka na asịkwa na adaalụ ma na-asị ya daalụ n'ọrụ ọma ọ na-arụ. Ọtụtụ ụmụ akwụkwọ ya enwetara ihe nrite dị iche iche. N'ezie, aka aja aja na-ebute ọnụ mmarụ mmanụ. Ọrụ na-anwụ erie na ndụ.
Thank you very much, the press members, for your wonderful presentation.
Biko chetakwanụ na ọ bụ n'ụlọ ọrụ 87.9 STEM International Academic FM ka unu si anụ olu m. Ọka akụkọ ọka bụkwa m Samson Lawrence. Ndewonu.
Ndewo biko ndị nne na nna kọrọ na ụmụaka unu aka. Kọrọ na aka n'ọdịrị ofere. Where are the hip hop dancers of Music and Dancing Club? We want you to hip hop dancers of
Umaka highway, Shalom na highway, Owap na highway, Chubia na highway, and the trouble whatever highway, look on the highway, here. Agreement. On your corner, Jack of Yasiawa, if I day. So you are getting on company. A second street, no company. This is a little from 100. And it's not the man in car company. Pino on the highway. Here is the highway. Omaka highway. Shalom na highway. Owam na highway. To be on the highway.
Parents, come and appreciate your children. It's not easy. It's not easy. Come and appreciate your children. Yes, sir. It's not easy. Yes. Come and appreciate them. Yes, sir.
Adama cow, Adama,
yes, sir. It's not easy. It's not easy anyway. Itra ya yo mazana wa. Eba kale kota hobi. This is another 1,000. Itra ya. Eba kale kota of what they are dancing. This is another 1,000. It's not easy.
First time when I'm carrying one, and I'm a guy, highway.
highway. Ewa is a highway. Ewa is a highway. Omaka highway. Omaka highway. Shalom na highway. Shalom na highway. Owam na highway. Owam na highway. Chambia na highway. Chambia na highway. Wara na highway. Wara na highway. Look on the one way. Look on the one way. Get it!
For them. Where are the debate members?
Holy Tashan alone. Mama do bad vacation. Mama do ocean renovation. Mama go find beauty Rihanna. Mama can point do be banana. Mama do buy mojo be Chris Brown. Mama if I could be Bobby Brown. Mama do carry any Jonathan. Mama do light the bit Latin. Mama do buy fee a curry. Mama she go shoe flurry. Mama do buy one Kolomago. Mama do buy fun doggy alagun. Mama do buy my come. Mama do buy lu tramadol. Mama do buy machine pella. Mama do take gift Corabessa. Mama do buy fresh bit fino. Mama do coily bit dido. Mama do buy low be poppy. Mama do royal shopping. Mama do fresh introduction. Mama do wedding. Mama do bad to right loan. Mama do most of family. Mama do Mama that's what you missionary. Mama that innovation kitchen. Mama do shot to lab shower. Mama do who are you? Mama do what does it do ya way? Mama do to kagiri buri. Mama beauty fine on the BC. Mama do to do bara shower. Mama ginya bread with cassava. Mama do soju bit statiki. Mama do tabak bit CDB. Mama do ba hospitality. Mama do ba mugu shonibi. Mama do libe rosaribo. Mama do amu to do bit tawilu. Mama do wa best by Mama you million but I ain't Mama for attention. Mama them kid does for makeup. Mama them look bros at the series. Mama break on drive it's kill shit. Mama the shaggy. Mama into the push up with Tintini. Mama I love you. Mama down now for your pocket. Mama don't look cool on your face. Mama don't shape it's movies. Mama before you travel on me. Mama go like Bob it's nanny. Mama don't get back for a danny. Mama would you come really well a danny. Mama sweet potato. Mama my honey. Mama I want you camera. Mama logo big kafala. Mama
dancers.
Mama
two young dancers.
Mama do. Mama she JJ. Mama do. I'm young para. Mama do.
Parents appreciate your children. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yes, sir. Yes. Please give them a sound of applause. Come forward.
I know my debate. A very controversial topic we are going to talk about. It is controversial because in the next 2 years, 2023, I get my election. Remember? 23, political election. Remember? And the topic they are going to debate is on whether a woman can become the president of Nigeria or not. That's why it is very, very controversial. So I'm happy to invite you to listen very attentively, and then make a decision for yourself whether you like a woman to become the president or not. So here are my good mentors proposing and opposing sides. So back. Now I call upon the first speaker from the proposing side to marshal out their points very clearly so that they can take their decision after this debate.
Good day, the moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, co-debaters, our dear parents, teachers and my fellow students. Good day to you all. Standing before you is to do the favor. I'm here to propose the motion which says that can a woman be the president of Nigeria? Definitely the answer is yes. But before I proceed, I have to explain the term president. A president is a person who is selected to rule or to be in charge of a particular territory or country. Firstly, dedication. The days are gone when men are dedicated to their duties. Women of today are more dedicated to their duties than men because both men and women have the same right to live and a right to choose. Also, what a man can do, a woman can do it better. Any organization a woman is heading to, the place will be doing well. Few men have been dedicated to their duties when they use their office hours in committing one crime or the other, going to bars, hotels, street centers, just to mention but a few. However, if at all a woman can be a commissioner, principal of a school, deputy governor, echoes and principal of a school, then why can't a woman also be the president of this country? Now, as a president, the woman will use the kind loving, devoted heart of a mother to rule the country, knowing fully the kind of suffering and labor she passed through when delivering her own children. Then why do you think that she will rule others like all these heartless leaders on seat now? Accountability. Women are more accountable than men because men in different levels can't even give a reasonable or tangible account on how they manage their office when they are called to do so. Furthermore, godfatherism and favorism is what killed this country because both the past and present leaders of this country have one, two or more that they sponsor to be and they see them for themselves. And before any of them will come out to contest for any position, there must be their agreement. And when they get to the seat, they will never be allowed to do or take any decision of their own. Rather, they will listen to the choice of their godfather. Let me set example with just two women of this country. Let Mrs. Dora Akoyili, who was the former chairman of NAFDAC, when she was alive, did she have any godfather? No. Started her work of demolition of fake jobs with her own law. Then look at Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who is presently the World Trade Organization and also the World Bank officer. Who is her godfather? Nobody, of course. In conclusion, it is my hope and aspiration that the Nigerian electors will reconsider their stand and elect a woman as our next president. If a woman is being the president of this country, there will be no violence, war, discrimination or conflict. Rather, there will be peace of mind. Then you experience the sweetness of life. Can you imagine that a woman by name Mary Celeste or stop the sprinkling of twins? If he's a man, he will give an ahead order. Unfortunately, if a man continues to be the president of this great nation, I will indeed believe that the capital of Nigeria is poverty. With this following point of mine, I strongly believe that the women are supposed to be given the opportunity to be the president of this great country, called Nigeria. I read.
Applause for her. Yes. From the
I greet the people, both the mentors, parents, teachers and my fellow students. Good day to you all. Standing before you is no other person than Isaiah Chineye, the student of STEM International Academy. I'm in SS2. I'm here to oppose the motion which states can a woman be the president of Nigeria with this articulated point of mine. But before I proceed, I have to explain the term president. A president is someone who is in charge of a particular state or country. Firstly, the question says, can a woman be the president of Nigeria? Definitely the answer is no. Because if any woman thinks she has anything to offer, she should be visible. Presidency is all about gender. If it must be a woman, she must give Nigeria regardless of age, color, caste or religion every reason to vote for her. Moreover, hard working. Presidency is all about hard working. Women should understand that before they do well in politics, they must be hardworking and must go into the rank like men. Politics is a game that thrives on reliability. Furthermore, laziness. Women of these days are becoming too lazy that they cannot even do the work of a teacher, somewhere of being a president. It is a strategic game and deliberate. One cannot just wake up in the morning and announce the world that she wants to be the president. It's never done anymore. In other words, reliability. Women are not reliable of themselves. They always rely or depend on someone, unlike men. Female aspirants are not given the opportunity to aspire on the highest position because of the African belief that women should not be the head, but should be a good support to men. Come to think of it, men are still reluctant, if not rigid, to entrust powers into the hands of women. We are seen as the wives. mother, second in command of the home affairs, and also as good wife. I don't think Nigeria is presently ready to have a female president yet. It takes a little time for women to, it takes a lot of time for women to be in a position of authority. Moreover, there are some Nigerian men who cannot imagine a woman sitting in Asarok dishing out orders. As women, we are seen as the wives, mothers, and second in command in home affairs. With this, although we have female presidents and deputy equals, I don't think we are ready for a female president yet. In conclusion, accountability. Women cannot give a full account of how they manage their office, talk more of being a president. But even if you make a man up in the middle of the night, ask him how he manages his office, he will give you a full account of that. With this above fact, I have to rest my case for my colleague to continue from where I stopped. I rest my case.
A round of applause when you take your decision by the year 2020. Now let us take again from the second speaker, from the proposal side. Thank you very much.
My name is Okoye Flores. I'm in JS3. I'm here to propose the motion which states, can a woman be the president of Nigeria? I guess the answer is yes, because both men and women are given the same rights in the country. I think it is the high time women are given the opportunity to be the president. At least there will be change, because then we use the heart of a lovely mother to change and develop our country. Furthermore, let me talk about those countries where women are being governors, presidents, board of directors, engineers, pilots, teachers, principals. Things are moving smoothly. For instance, in STEM International Academy, we are headed by a female principal. Thereby, students and people there behave themselves. However, men have been ruling our country, but there is no change. For instance, President Muhammadu Buhari, who has been in the seat over 6 years ago, Nigeria economic instantly changed. No good electricity, good government, pipe-on water. But if women are given the opportunity to be the president of Nigeria, there will be patriotism among the society. However, investment of public funds. Is there anyone here that is not aware of what is happening in our country? The answer is yes. Because the answer is yes. Regarding of our lost stage for here and there. But my question is, what are they doing with it? Definitely nothing. They only put it in their own pockets, but the generation remain unborn. The poor masses are suffering from hunger and poverty. My opponent, I think it is the high time we end this argument. Even if we argue from now to eternity, women can be the president of Nigeria. Thanks.
I'm in SS2, a student of STEM National Academy. All protocols duly observed. My name is Awadika Chinachara. I am in SS2, a student of STEM International Academy. I am here to oppose the motion which says, can a woman be the president of Nigeria? With the following points of mind. Firstly, let us know that men are more regarded and respected than women. So I see no reason why a woman should be the president of Nigeria, because she will only be concerned with the well-being of her family, and that will give other countries the opportunity to intimidate Nigeria. Moreover, men are the head of families. If a woman is being elected as the president, she will only be concerned with the well-being of her family, and that will give women the courage to look down on their husbands. And also women will like their husbands to be under them, which is impossible, because even in the Bible, women are meant to be under men. Come to think of it, it may not be possible for a woman to be elected as the president of Nigeria, because African culture do not support the leadership of women over men. Furthermore, what will this be like when a woman is being given the opportunity to compete for the presidential election and she eventually wins? This country will turn into something else, because other women will take out the courage and will like to be in one rank or position in the country. That will lead to disagreements, which will lead to the high rate of poverty and violence in Nigeria. With these following points of mind, I urge my fellow opponents to come out from their shallow mindset and concur with me that a woman of Nigeria. Thanks.
Hey, the round of applause for her. I hope you are following.
I have to propose the motion which says that can a woman be a president of Nigeria? I think the answer is yes because in other countries like Paris, Liberia, Ceylon, it's the woman that leads them and also make them proud. Women of nowadays are hardworking and also a caring mother lose the world. And also a caring mother lose the world. Nowadays, women can be a doctor, commissioner, governor, and why can't a woman be a president? A woman have a motherly heart and cannot watch their fellow women being suffering. Some of our educated women here, would you like it if you are giving the president? Furthermore, to our men are still selfish and heartless and even greedy. They don't know the reason for giving the president. Rather, they give their family their pleasures and their needs. For example, our President Muhammad Buhari, he has made everything costly for us, and even our government, Propose Adema, have destroyed our roads and lands. Because of their ingovernance, lack of security, roads, land, social amenities, unemployment, etc. Please let us leave this president to our women. Since the men has been doing us since 1960 because of our independence, there have been no improvement and change in our country. I am here to confuse you, not to confuse you. I rest my case.
I'm in Basic 5, a student of STEM International Academy. I'm here to oppose the motion which states that can a woman be the president of Nigeria. But first, my opponent, if you guess, it is no, because some women will not work for the nation. They will focus on what they need, and after that, leaving the country to suffer as she wants. People elect for men and not women. A woman knows that she cannot be the president of Nigeria. Then why do you want her to be? In conclusion, any woman who raises herself up to show as a candidate for presidency in this nation is going against God's own rule. She will not succeed, for it is written that she should be under a man. The seat of presidency belongs to a man and not a woman. It is constant violence, insecurity, restlessness, ethnic difference, poverty, famine, to the jihad. To mention but a few, what can a woman do to solve all these problems? Bringing in a woman to the post of presidency is like jumping from fire to fire from frying pan. It is like waking up and seeing a vulture perched on your bedpost. My fellow opponent, I heard you loud and clear saying that a woman should be the president of Nigeria. If a woman is the president of Nigeria, she is going to flog us like a one that flogs her children. And I also heard you that you said here that a woman is the principal of STEM International Academy. My classmates almost cut off my head today. If not for, I'll be dead by now. And even though God is a man and not a woman, for now I should be able to convince and not to confuse you that a woman cannot and never be the president of Nigeria. I reckon
my opponent saying that women of these days are lazy. Let me ask you this question. Are you a lazy person? Must you rely on your parents on everything? Okay. You say that women, because a woman is the head of National High School in Tueke and also Comprehensive Secondary School Uruala. That is why they behave anyhow. What of in this school? Who is the head, man or woman? Answer me. What of Rochas Foundation College, Queen of the Holy Innocents? Just to mention but a few. With this following point of mine, I strongly maintain that women are supposed to be the president of this great country in order to correct all the mess our men have done. Thanks.
Okay, let's hear you.
Thank you, the opportunity to recap my point. I heard my fellow opponents saying that if women are given the chance to be the president, they will use the loving heart of a mother to lead the nation. It is a typical lie because women of these days are stingy, selfish and self-centered.
my dear opponent, I think it's high time we stop all these arguments. Because even if you argue from now till tomorrow, women can never and will never be the president. I stand my